I started off in January working in a restaurant. I washed dishes pretty much all day. I was gonna stop videography completely. What stopped me from making that jump, I got a request in asking to shoot on a BMW gig, and I was like, shit. What transpired was a great year. We even hit 1 month where I think it was 15K in profit. 34 YouTube videos later, 20 or so projects later, what have I learned? Not a lot, really. I honestly feel like this year's been such a crazy year. I started off in January working in a restaurant because I was not earning enough money just from videos. Working in that restaurant and realizing that I couldn't be making films all the time or making YouTube videos all the time, it gave me so much perspective because I realized, one, I'm not as good as this as I thought I was. The business side, shit at that side, working on it. But two, I really needed to be making films. I was at the point where I was gonna stop videography completely, stop filmmaking completely. I was like, I'm so fucking done with this. I was gonna give up. I was gonna do a UX course and like just go into UX design, UI. I saw my friend had done it. Yeah, maybe I should do this because I love design. I called up. Hi. I was gonna buy this like course thing that would basically guarantee me a job at the end of it. Somehow the universe came in and said, hey man, you should probably not give this up, because I was given a directing job just by some people who had heard of my work through word of mouth. Anyways, this ended up leading to another project, which ended up leading to another project, which ended up leading to Doc Martin seeing me do some work on that project, which led me to having the best financial year of my life, hitting multiple 10K months profit, which was just insane. So 91% of my viewers do not subscribe to my channel. If you like the content, please like this video and subscribe. Leave a comment if you want. Thanks. I've got even here on my list, my manifestations list, where it's just like, I would like to hit, I think I wrote like 2,500 or 3K a month profit. What transpired was a great year and something that I've been super grateful for. We even hit 1 month where I think it was 15K in profit, which was just insane for me. But did it continue? No. So this is where we're going into the next year. I realized my weaknesses in terms of my business. There's the marketing side, the acquisition of new clients is super weak with me. I really am working hard on this. What else have I taken away from this year? I think character over skills. What do I mean by that? When working with other people, hiring other people, being able to speak to them openly without any ego, without any of this shit. John? Yeah, you know what? You're a prick. That's just psychic noise. Whereas when there's people who work and there's clear communication, there's a respectful communication there, the projects come out great. So I think this is something I've learned working with other people, is that it's really my responsibility to be choosing the team wisely for my own sake. Looking at my own character over the past year, I saw myself succumbing to this, like needing to be like industry clean and saying the right things on my social media, until my girlfriend actually said to me, and she looked at my YouTube videos and was like, you don't speak like that. I realized that I was trying to fit myself into a box to try and get more jobs. I just don't. That brings me on to the next point, which is the world needs a little bit more of this. The next bit, niching. Going to the next year, I've decided I'm going to niche down, because this year I realized just how much there is to do in one niche. This past year has allowed me to just ground the down. I think what stopped me from making that jump to the UX design course was just the fact that I got a request in from a production company asking to shoot on a BMW gig down in Spain. And it was to be a videographer, just vertical assets, just filming, no editing. And I was like, shit. Firstly, how the did they find my work? Two, it instilled in me this belief that I could do it. Did I get the job? No. I was pitching against some other videographer and they chose the other videographer in the end. But it gave me the belief, I can charge like €1,000 a day for my shit. I was at like my lowest point there in terms of mentally, okay, and psychologically and wanting to do film stuff. But that kicked me up the arse to realize, hey man, you've been making films for like the past 3 years. Keep going. There's obviously something you're doing right. And it, became very clear after that experience that there was something that needed to be worked on, which was the business side of videography. And the final thing is take action faster. That is something that I have noticed in myself. I read something and I realize, wow, that's a really good idea. Like I should do that. The reason why I say that is because I took so much pride in reading all the books. I've read like 20 plus books this year on like finances, business, philosophy, directing. Like really, I just needed to read like 2 or 3 and actually just apply the shit. So my 2 words going into the new year are focus and consistency. I was speaking to my brother about this, and it's really about choosing what I'm not gonna do. I think last year was pretty good. I got to 34 YouTube videos, 335 subscribers from it. It's just like nothing for the amount of hours you put in. Sharing this stuff with you, externalizing my process, sharing the journey of making films, this gives me all the joy. Shit, my microphone ran out of battery. Have a lovely day, take it easy, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.